Yeah, here it is.
Thank you. So tell me, why are you here today?
Sorry, officer, can you repeat the
Tell me,
question?
why are you here today? Why are
Officer,
you
I
here
can
today?
hear you. I am going to USA for pursuing my bachelor degree in supply chain
Why
management
are you
at
here
Western
today?
Michigan University. Officer, I am here for my F1 visa interview, going to USA to pursue my bachelor degree in supply chain management.
No, 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 no. Why are you here? Is that?
It's Western Michigan University.
Okay, and why did you choose Western Michigan University? Tell me about it. Tell me about your application process to your choosing school.
Actually, officer, I was visited a education expo in Bangladesh, and WMU caught my attention for its advanced SCM courses and strong industry ties. As Bangladesh involves into a regional trade hub, I see this is a direct path to going the skill I needed to contribute back home. And WMU offers not just academic but also practical experiences that matches my long-term goals. So I chose this university, and I applied to this university through common.
Okay, thank you. How many schools did you apply to?
Officer, I applied to three schools. There are Western Michigan University, California State University, Sacramento, and West Florida University.
Okay, thank you. Did you take the GRE? Did you take the GRE or the English test?
Yeah, I took my English test, the Duolingo English proficiency test, and I got 110 score at my test.
Who is sponsoring your education?
Officer, actually, my father is gonna sponsor me. He is a businessman. Should I elaborate his business?
Yes, please.
Officer, actually, he is in healthcare sector. He owns three model pharmacy and one diagnostic center in Bangladesh. From all those his businesses, he generates almost 78 to 85,000 USD per year. And he have also initial saving for my first year of living costs, which are 41,000 USD.
Okay, everything looks good. So what would this degree do for you?
Sorry, officer.
What would this degree for you?
Officer, please can you repeat the question again?
What will this degree do for you?
Actually, officer, I chose this degree as Bangladesh have the logistic field, but the logistic field of Bangladesh is going rapidly, and I want to work in the logistic and supply chain management sector in Bangladesh. But Bangladesh don't have the advanced and diverse courses in this sector, so I chose the US to study in US and implement my skills in Bangladesh logistics sector and
Hello?
goal actually.
Hello?
By, hello, can you hear me, officer?
Yes, can you repeat that? Sorry, I could not hear.
Yeah, officer, actually, Bangladesh have a rapidly growing logistic and supply chain management sector, but currently in Bangladesh, there are advanced and diverse courses are not available for this degree. But I wanna work in the supply chain management sector in Bangladesh, so I chose to study in US. And after completing my degree, I wanna implement those skills which I gained from WMU, and wanna work in the logistic sector of Bangladesh.
Okay, everything looks good. Okay, so please pass me your documents. I'll be placing you on administrative processing. We're going to contact you if you require anything. Thank you.
Thank you, officer.
You're welcome.
ওকে সরি ভাইয়া নেটওয়ার্কে একটু ঝামেলা ছিল মনে হয় এই জন্য আমি শুনতে পাইনি আসলে সবগুলো কোয়েকশন
যতটুকু বুঝতে পারতো actually maybe there is also some problem on the on side of the Tokoni and side থেকে আপনি clearly যতটুকু বুঝতে পারছেন বলছেন একটা কোশ্চেন আপনি বুঝতে পারলে হোয়াই আর ইউ হিয়ার, সো তারপর আপনি এটা রিকভার করতে
হ্যাঁ, এটা
পারছেন।
শুনুন না ভাই। জি ভাই,
হ্যাঁ, ইন্টারভিউ কবে আপনার?
ভাই আমি আপনার নক দিছিলাম ডেটের জন্য একটু
ওকে
আগে।
ওকে ওকে, বুঝতে
হ্যাঁ
পারছি। হ্যাঁ, ওকে, বেস্ট অফ লাক ভাই,
ভাই,
ইনশাআল্লাহ
ভাইয়া
প্রবলেম
আমার
নেই, আপনি
কোয়েশ্চেন
ডেট।
আনসারিং গুলা কি ঠিক আছে, আর ফিডব্যাকটা ভাইয়া কি হবে অ্যাকচুয়ালি?
ওকে মিস্টার Tokoni, প্লিজ give him the feedback.
Okay, so when I asked why are you here, initially
Yeah,
you were telling me, you were giving me an answer of your school that
yeah,
you're going to
actually,
pursue a master's degree in the United States. But
yeah,
although you actually corrected yourself, yeah, but yes, that is
yeah, yeah,
one thing I noticed from your interview. You have to pay
eh,
attention to
yeah.
details.
Yeah, actually, officer, there is a lack of internet connection, so I didn't hear your all those questions properly. And how was my question
Oh,
answering, officer?
it's quite good. That's very good.
Okay, this was my second interview actually. Thank you, officer. Have a good day.
Yeah. Sure, you're welcome. Have a good day too.
Thank you.
Next.
ওকে, বেস্ট অফ লাক মিস্টার সাইদ। নেক্সট হচ্ছে এমডি শাহিদ হাসান, গো টু দ্য ভিও।
Good morning, officer. How are you today?
Can I have a passport, please?
Here is my passport and my tent, officer. Have a look, please.
Hello?
Yes, officer.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Thank you. I can hear you, yes. So tell me, why do you want to go to the United States of America?
Actually, hello.
Yes, I'm listening to you.
Could you repeat again, officer?
Why do you want to go to the United States?
Officer, I am going to the USA to pursue my bachelor in information technology at the University of North Texas.
Oh, Northeastern, that's a good choice. So why did you choose Northeastern and what other schools did you apply to?
Could you repeat again, officer?
Why did you choose Northeastern and how many schools did you apply to?
Actually, officer, I have applied to universities. Those are University of South Carolina and University of North Texas. Final, officer, I am going to the University of North Texas because, officer, I have chosen this university because, officer, I have met with my academic advisor, Dr. Scott Hamilton, myself, through a Zoom call. Officer, he was very friendly and supportive. And, officer, I have also checked the department on this university on campus. Officer, they are emerging with their undergraduate teachers, and officer, they even have several laboratories, especially for digital and analysis research laboratory, advanced research laboratory, recreational computing, and officer, another reasons for this choosing this university. Its strong reputation and strong program in IT and industry curriculum, industry focused curriculum. Their curriculum is designed, is practical and through current industry needs. And officer, their student faculty ratio is 1:17, and some of the professors of this university are well educated, which solidified my decision to study in this university. That's all, officer. I have chosen this university.
So you said you're going to Northeastern University. Which of the Northeastern campus?
So, could you repeat again, officer?
Which of the Northeastern campus are you going to?
Officer, I couldn't understand. Could you repeat again more?
What campus are you going to in the Northeastern? I know they have several campuses, 10 campuses around the US. What campus are you going to? Do you want me to repeat myself?
Yes, officer, please again repeat.
All right. How many campuses does your school have?
How many?
Okay, it seems campus.
Sorry, officer, I didn't understand this word.
Okay, no problem. So tell me, do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, officer, I don't have any relatives in the USA.
Have you been to the United States before?
No, officer, it's my first time for the United US, for the United States.
Okay, tell me what are your postgraduate plans? Postgraduation plans. Tell me about your postgraduation plans.
Officer, after completing my bachelor degree in the USA in information technology, I have to come back in my country because, officer, I have a long series dream that I will be an IT specialist and I will set up an IT company in my country so that I can give many job opportunities to my country's people. That's why, officer, I have to come back in my country and I will be able to contribute my skills and my degrees to my country's IT sector, which is my long-term dream, officer. And beside, officer, I want to join top companies in my country like Datasoft System Corporation, Leeds Corporation Limited in Bangladesh, which is my short-term dream, officer. And beside, officer, my parents live here. That's why after completing a bachelor degree, I have to come back in my country because, officer, I love my parents the most.
Okay, that's okay. What school did you say you're applying to? You're going to again?
Sorry, officer, could you repeat again?
What school are you going to again? Can you remind me? What university are you going to?
Officer, I am going to the University of North Texas.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I thought I heard Northeastern. Okay, everything looks good. I will be approving your visa. And yes, this white paper. Remember to take your I-20 with you at the port of entry at all times. And you can't enter the United States 30 days before the start of your program. Thank you.
Thank you, officer.
Okay, so here is my comments. Initially, I thought I had Northeastern University, the university in Massachusetts, Boston, Massachusetts. So that's why I asked if what which of their campus you're going to, because I know they have campuses around the United States and even in Canada and one in London. So yeah, that's why I asked what which of the campuses. But now upon your reminder, upon you reminding me of your school, I then heard it correctly. The University of North Texas. Okay. Apart from that, I think every other thing looks good. Every other thing looks good. But in your post-graduation plans, I think you should mention a company you're planning to work for. I think you should mention the company you have jobs plan with, and not just saying the information sector. Because giving a company, okay, I'm coming back to work for this company here in Bangladesh, gives stronger ties than just saying the information sector or the technology sector. I would appreciate a specific company, if you will. Outside that, I don't think I have any more comments to make.
Yes, sir. Officer,
Okay, who's
firstly, I'm
next?
sorry. I didn't understand some questions. That's why I'm really sorry.
Yeah, no problem. I understand. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay, best of luck, Shahid
Next.
Hassan.
হ্যাঁ, ওই যে
Shahid
আমি কিন্তু
Hassan,
একটা কোশ্চেন এখনো বুঝি নাই।
এটা বলছিল যে কতগুলো ক্যাম্পাস আছে আর কি, হ্যাঁ, ক্যাম্পাস সম্পর্কে জানতে চাইছিল আপনার কাছ থেকে।
ওই যে কম্পোজ বলছিল, ওইটা ক্যাম্পাস বলছিল।
ক্যাম্পাস, রাইট।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, আমি বুঝি
আমরা
নাই।
নেক্সটে যাচ্ছি। প্রবলেম নেই শাহেদ ভাই, আমরা ইনশাল্লাহ ফ্রাইডে করে স্পেশাল মুখগুলো নিয়ে থাকবো। আশা করি ইনশাল্লাহ এটা আপনাদের রিয়েল ইন্টারভিউতে গিয়ে কাজে লাগবে। সো নেক্সট হচ্ছে মুস্তাক আহমেদ, গো টু দ্য ভিও।
Good morning, officer. How are you?
Can I have your passport, please?
Yes, of course, officer. Here you go.
Thank you. Did you receive any scholarship from this school?
Yes, of course, officer. I have received a scholarship from Central Michigan University, which covers 43% of my tuition, and the amount is approximately 9,000 US dollar.
And how will you be paying for that?
Sorry, could you repeat it again?
How will you be paying for the deficit?
Well, officer, my father is going to sponsor me. He is a civil engineer who works for Summit Group of companies based in Dhaka, Bangladesh. He has been working there for 16 years, and his annual income is approximately 31,000 US dollar. In addition to his job, he also owns a 6-story residential building in the heart of Sylhet, where we live, from which he earns approximately 6,000 US dollar per month through rental income, which makes him able to fund for my education in the United States.
Okay, thank you. And what major are you going for? What course are you going for in the United States?
Officer, I'm going to pursue my bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. So my major is mechanical engineering.
Your bachelor's degree?
Yes, of course, officer.
Do you have any other bachelor's degree?
No, officer, I don't have.
When did you graduate from high school?
Officer, I have completed my higher secondary education from Jalalabad College in the year 2022.
2002. And what have you been doing since then?
Officer, currently I am pursuing my bachelor's degree in accounting, but I find it doesn't align with my long-term career goal. So I'm going to change my major from accounting to mechanical engineering. That's all.
And why did you select the US for this? And isn't mechanical engineering offered by any university or college in Bangladesh?
Yes, officer, this course is offered by many universities in Bangladesh, but I want to study in the United States because US universities are renowned for their quality education, well-structured programs, and cutting-edge research opportunities. They also provide a strong foundation of theoretical knowledge and emphasis on building practical skills, which will give me an enriching learning experience. Additionally, there will be a rapid growth in my career if I come up with a degree from US, as US degrees are most prestigious in Bangladesh.
Okay, that's good. And how many universities did you apply for?
Officer, I applied to 3 universities in total. Those are Central Michigan University, South Dakota State University, and Portland State University.
Did you get admitted in all 3 of them?
Yes, officer, I was accepted by the all universities I applied to, but I chose to attend Central Michigan University.
Okay, thank you. Do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, officer, I don't have any relatives living in the United States.
Okay. So what will this degree do for you?
Sorry, officer?
What will this degree in mechanical engineering do for you?
Well, officer, my long-term career goal is becoming an automotive engineer, and this program will give me the advanced knowledge and practical skills which are crucial in automotive field. Also, it will help me to work in top engineering firm and eventually lead projects focused on sustainability and innovation.
Okay, sorry, how old are you again?
Officer, I am 22 years old.
Okay, everything looks good. Sorry, I cannot approve your visa at this time. This decision, however, cannot be appealed. However, feel free to reapply at some other time. Thank you.
Okay, officer.
Okay, my comment.
ভিসা রেশিও কেমন এখন অফিসার?
So,
What?
officer, do you want to give me some feedback?
Yes. I don't know that bachelor's in accounting and a sudden transition to a bachelor's in mechanical engineering. That looks problematic for me. Did you submit any transcripts to your school for admission?
Sorry, officer?
When you were applying for admission, did you submit any college transcript, like university transcripts, like a...
Yes, officer. I submitted my high school transcript to the Central Michigan University.
Okay, thank you. Good. I don't know how it is like for the Bangladesh embassy, but going for a bachelor's when you are not done with the bachelor's and a sudden switch in major looks sketchy to me, and that is why I denied the visa.
Okay, officer. So it will be a big deal when I will be facing my F1 visa interview.
It's something you should prepare on how to defend because yes, it could raise an eyebrow.
Well, officer, I have already prepared myself to defend myself for to be denied on that occasion.
Oh,
So should I
don't say
elaborate
that.
why I am interested in mechanical engineering when I will be facing my F1 visa interview?
So tell me, why don't you just complete your accounting, and why did you just suddenly want to change from accounting to mechanical engineering?
Well, officer, my interest in mechanical engineering sparked during a science fair when I created a model of a small vehicles using motors and gears, which was designed to show how machine works. And my experience was quite exciting because a lot of visitors in this science fair appreciated my work and creativity. Also, I grew up in an engineering environment, which made me eager to pursue a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering.
Okay, I'm sorry. When did you start? When did you start your school for accounting? How many years
Officer,
ago?
sorry, officer.
When did you start your accounting degree?
Officer, after completing my HSC, I was preparing myself to secure a seat in public university so that I can pursue a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. But I wasn't able to secure a seat. Because of that, I had to enroll myself in National University in accounting subject. It's in the year 2023. Hello, officer. Are you hear
Yeah,
me?
that is good. I do not know the educational
Situation there in Bangladesh, but I think Kathy can give an opinion. Yes, I can hear you. Where is Kafi? He should give his opinion. Kafi, bye.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Tokoni and Mustaq Ahmed. Your confidence level is very good. ওকে সো অ্যাকাউন্টিং থেকে কেন অ্যাকাউন্টিং থেকে আপনি কেন হচ্ছে ইঞ্জিনিয়ারিং করতে যাচ্ছেন? হ্যাঁ, এটা একটা অ্যাপ্রোপ্রিয়েট অ্যান্সার আপনাকে ডেলিভারি করতে হবে। এই কোশ্চেনটা আসলে ইম্পর্টেন্ট একটা কোশ্চেন, কারণ যেহেতু আপনি পুরো মেজরটা চেঞ্জ করে ফেলতেছেন, সো এটা নিয়ে আপনাকে ওকে কনভিন্স করতে হবে। এই অ্যান্সারটা কিন্তু আপনাকে করবে যখন আপনার ডিএস 160 সে দেখবে, তখন কিন্তু তার এই কোশ্চেনটা চলে আসবে।
জি ভাইয়া, এটার জন্য আমি নিজে একটু প্রিপারেশন নিয়েছিলাম আর কি। আমি বলবো যে আমার ওভারঅল সিচুয়েশন, আমার তো সায়েন্স স্ট্রিমে ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড আছে ভাইয়া, বুঝছেন, এইচএসসি তে এবং এসএসসি তে। দেন বলবো যে আমি পাবলিক ইউনিভার্সিটিতে ট্রাই করছিলাম, বাট হয় নাই। সো আনফরচুনেটলি আমার এটা করতে হয়েছে যাতে স্টাডি গ্যাপ না হয়।
আচ্ছা, আসলে ব্যাপারটা এরকম না। হ্যাঁ, এটাকে আরো সুন্দর ওয়েতে বলতে হবে। অ্যান্সারটা অ্যাকচুয়ালি আপনি যেভাবে বলতে যাচ্ছেন এরকম না, এটাকে আরো অর্গানাইজ ওয়েতে খুবই সুন্দর করে বলা যাবে। হ্যাঁ, সো এটা নিয়ে আমরা আপনার সাথে পরে ডিসকাস করব। আজকে আমরা মক সেশনটা কন্টিনিউ করতে থাকি, কেমন?
ওকে ভাইয়া, ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ।
ওকে, বেস্ট অফ লাক। ওকে, নেক্সট হচ্ছে শাহিন। গো টু দ্য ভিও।
Hello, good morning, officer.
Can I have a passport, please?
Yeah, here is my passport and I-20. Please have a look.
Thank you. Are you married?
Yes, officer, I'm married and I have a baby boy.
Will he be following you to the United States?
No, officer, if you allow us our visa today, then it will be my first time.
Sorry, come again.
No, officer, I didn't visit USA previously. If you allow our visa today, then it will be my first time.
Okay, so I'm asking if your child will be following you to the United States.
Yes,
Hello?
officer, my child also will be with me because I never have been away from him for a single day. He
Okay,
will
and
be
what
with
program are
me.
you going for? Are you going? That's okay. Are you going for a master's degree, a doctorate degree, or a bachelor's degree?
I'm going for master's degree, officer. I want to go USA to pursue my master's degree in business administration and management, and my concentration area is information technology.
Okay, and what school is that?
Officer, I intend to go the Texas A&M University, Texarkana.
What other schools did you apply to?
Sorry, officer, could you please repeat?
What other schools did you apply to?
Oh, yes, officer. Apart from Texas A&M University, I have applied three other universities. Those are Troy University, University of North Texas, and William Patterson University. And finally, I'm going to Texas A&M University.
Okay, that's good. So who is sponsoring you? Tell me.
Officer, my spouse is going to sponsor me with the savings amount of 66,742 USD in Magna Bank Fee PLC and also 65,100 USD in Social Islamic Bank PLC. And he has been working as an executive officer in Bank Asia PLC for last 15 years. His monthly income is around 5,000 USD, including his salary and rental income. 1,000 from his salary and 4,000 from rental income from his inherited properties. So his annual income is around 60,000 USD. And officer, apart from this, I'm also working the same industry for last 15 years. So I have a handsome amount of savings to support my journey if it will need it.
Okay, thank you, thank you. When did you get your first degree? What year?
Officer, I have completed my undergrad from University of Chittagong back in 2009.
And why a master's degree now?
Officer, banking industry of Bangladesh is undergoing a conclusively converted into digitalization and diversification, which creates a crucial crisis in the job market of Bangladesh. To grab this opportunity and also to cope up with this changing situation, I think it's the high time for me to get this international degree from USA, and this degree will help me to equip with this changing situation right now. So that's why after so long time, I'm trying to get this degree from USA.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so walk me through your study plan.
Officer, sorry, officer, could you please repeat?
Can you tell me more about your study plans in the United States?
Yes, officer. After completing my MBA program in USA, I'm committed to rejoin my current organization, that is Bank Asia PLC, as a digital study planning
Okay.
মধ্যে আমার family নিয়ে কি করব ওইটাও মনে হয় জানাতে হবে is it
অবশ্যই, কারণ হচ্ছে আপনি স্টাডি প্ল্যানে আপনি আসলে কি কি স্টাডি করতে যাচ্ছেন, কি কি পড়বেন, হ্যাঁ, এই ডিটেলসটা শেয়ার করাটা ভালো। যদি এই কোশ্চেনটা করে, হ্যাঁ, কোর্স কারিকুলাম,
আচ্ছা,
জাস্ট প্যারাফ্রেজ করে কোশ্চেনটা করা আর কি।
ওকে
ওকে,
থ্যাংক ইউ।
বেস্ট অফ লাক। ভালো ছিল, অনেক ভালো ছিল, আপনার নার্ভাসনেসটা ছিল না। আলহামদুলিল্লাহ ভালো কিছু হবে। আমরা আসলে গুড নিউজের জন্য ওয়েট করতেছি। বেস্ট অফ লাক।
ইনশাআল্লাহ ইনশাআল্লাহ। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওকে, ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। নেক্সট হচ্ছে শাকিল জামান। গো টু দ্য ভিও।
Hello, officer. Good morning. Future growth or future plan that I'll be building my career in this particular program. Hence, I have chosen this particular business analytics program for my higher studies.
Are you married?
Yes, officer. I'm married. My spouse will be going with me.
Do you have any kids?
No, officer. I don't have any kids. We have been married only for 1.5 years.
How will you be funding your education?
Officer, I'll be sponsoring myself. I do have multiple sources of fund. Do you want me to explain those?
Yes, please.
So from my 6 years of working experience, I have been able to save around $12,000. Apart from that, I have received around $50,000 from my late father, which he had saved from my higher studies. Apart from that, we have two rental properties in the capital city of Dhaka. So from where I personally receive income from one of the properties, and that contributes around $36,000 a year. So which accumulates around $92,000 of savings in my current account. So I believe with all of this funding, I'll be able to bear all the expenses during my stay in the United States.
Okay, and what about your spouse? How will she be coping?
Sorry, officer, could you please repeat?
What about your spouse? How will she cope in the United States? Because an F2 visa cannot work legally in the United States. So how will she cover the cost of living in the United States?
So, officer, my total cost of education is $36,000 only, and as I have around $90,000 of savings, so she will be doing the household works, and I, with my all of fundings, I will be able to bear all of our expenses as well.
Okay, okay, that looks good. Anyways, do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, officer, I don't have any relatives. I'll be the first one from my family tree who is applying for the United States. Thank you, officer.
Always be with your IPP and your country. Do have a nice day.
Thank you, officer.
Welcome.
Officer, any feedback from the interview or mock session?
Okay, so you graduated in 2017. Right.
Yes, officer, another thing that I also have a master's degree here in our officer. I have also completed a master's degree here in our country. So this will be my second master's that I am applying for USA.
Oh, so why your second master's degree and what was your first master's degree? Why did sudden change?
So, officer, when I completed my undergrad degree, as my CGPA was not up to the standard, so while I was applying for different MNCs, I was getting rejected from the very first screening phases. So, due to my CGPA, I have attempted to pursue another master's degree to pull up my CGPA so that I can get into multinational corporations. So, after completing my master's degree, which is Masters in Business Administration. So I have completed with
proper example why you need another degree.
Okay, okay, man.
All right, brother, just try to pick this every day. Take care, bye-bye. Aman, please go to the viewer.
Good morning, officer. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. Please pass me your documents.
Sure, officer. Company officer.
Okay, so who is funding you?
Officer, my father will sponsor me. He is going to pay all my tuition fees and living expenses during studying in the USA. Officer, should I elaborate his profession?
Yes, what does he do? Tell me.
My father is a successful entrepreneur who owns a garments factory named Habib Garments, which is located in Islampur. The factory manufactures a variety of clothing items for boys and girls like pants, shirts, t-shirts, and many more. The production process begins with receiving orders from the buyers. Afterward, my father procures raw material from different sources, primarily from well-known textile industries like Geo Textile Mills Limited, Paramount Textile Mills Limited, and Amanat Fabrics Limited. His vision is to deliver world-class products tailored to the specific needs and demands of his buyer. Additionally, my father has several long-term clients, including Infinity Megamall Limited, Ecstasy Lifestyle Limited, Sailor, and Freeland. As well as currently, there are 37 employees are working permanently, including a supervisor and a manager.
Okay, did you take the GRE? Or any
Officer,
other international?
Officer, I was taken IELTS exam, where I got 6, no less than 5.5 each brand.
Okay, okay, no problem. What are your post-graduation plans?
Officer, after completing my master's program with a strong CGPA as well as advanced knowledge and skills, I'll come back to my home country and join in my father's business. I will apply my knowledge and skills for its development by creating more job opportunities, improving digital marketing efforts, optimizing communication channels, and expanding into international markets. On the top of that, in my father business, I'll try to communicate with foreign buyers like H&M, Zara, Tommy Hilfiger, Dolce & Gabbana, Versace, so that they will attract to manufacture their product from our company. It's my future goal as well as after completing my post-graduation officer.
Have you traveled outside of Bangladesh before?
Yes, officer. I have traveled outside Bangladesh before. I have traveled in Nepal on my vacation as well as back in 2019. I have visited in India for exploring various natural beauties.
Okay. Do you have any relative in the United States?
No, officer. I haven't any relative in the United States.
Okay, no problem. How many siblings do you have? How many brothers and sisters do you have?
Officer, I have two sisters and I'm only son of my parents, as well as I'm younger between my two sisters. And my two sisters are housewife now, officer.
So why the US and why not Canada or China?
Officer, I chose USA because the US is home to some of the best universities globally, offering a robust academic environment that encourages innovation, critical thinking, hands-on learning. The US education system is highly respected and provides practical training aligned with the current global market demands, while other countries provide solid education. Studying in the USA will expose me to cutting-edge technology, advanced knowledge, and enhancing my career prospects. Well, officer, except to Westcliff University, I have applied to two universities, which are Bay Atlantic University and the University of Illinois, as well as I have got acceptance letter from both university. But finally, I chose Westcliff University to pursue my master's program.
And why?
Officer, I chose Westcliff University for its innovative approach to education and its experienced faculty in business and communication. The university's well-established course curriculum like Managing Information Systems and Technology, Smart MBA Consulting Capstone course, and focuses on both digital communication and multimedia and also business administration and management in general, will equip me with the practical skills needed to achieve my desired goal of becoming a chief marketing officer. Additionally, I have connected with a professor in my department, Professor James Powell. He is the most experienced professor. He has a practical experience of managing two successful organizations. He emphasizes hands-on learning, preparing students for real-world challenges. So I believe that it would be a great opportunity for me to learn about real-world expertise under his guardianship. As well as Westcliff University is regionally accredited by the WASC Senior College and the University Commission WSCUC, and also globally accredited by the Accreditation Council for Business Schools and Programs ACBSP. The personalized attention and the strong academic reputation of Westcliff were a key factor in my decision, officer.
Okay, congratulations. I will be approving your visa and I will hold on to your passports. Information on how to collect your passports will be communicated to you via the email you filled in your DS-160 form. And always remember to hold your I-20 at the port of entry at all times in the United States. Have a nice day.
Thank you, officer. Thank you, officer. You just made my day. Officer, have any feedback? My interview knocking at the door.
I like the way you presented. It's very natural, at least the way it sounded, very natural. That's good. I don't have any what's it called? I do not have any addition to make or any this. I don't know if Kafi does, so we can hear from him.
Thank you. Thank you, dear Tokoni. There is no feedback for Ahmed Iman. Everything is okay. Inshallah, you will get your visa. Best of luck. Inshallah. Next was your Masood Arif. Go to the view.
Good morning, officer. How are you?
Can I have a passport, please?
Here is the passport and I-20. Please have a look.
Have you been to the United States before?
No, officer. This is the first time I apply for F1 visa.
Okay.
Global apparel industry.
Under what?
Could you repeat?
Under what? Where did you mention the company's name?
Okay, officer. Officer, I have been working as an apparel merchandiser at 4H Group, Chicago.
Okay, and when did you finish your first degree, your bachelor's degree? When?
Okay, officer, I have completed my bachelor degree in 2015 in management.
And why do you want a master's degree now?
Yes, now I am trying for my master degree. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me, officer? Can you hear me, officer?
Why?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, I am also hearing you.
So why do you want a master's degree now?
Okay, officer, I want to be a successful business entrepreneur. I want to be a successful business entrepreneur. The MBA program will provide me advanced knowledge and skills to achieve my goals. I think by doing this program, I can contribute in the apparel industry. That's why I'm trying for master degree.
Okay. Do you have any siblings in the United States?
No, officer, no relatives or no siblings are not staying in the US.
Are you married?
Yes, officer, I'm married and also I have a kids. It's baby boy.
Okay. And who will be funding you?
Officer, my elder brother will is my sponsor. Will fund my living and education expense in the US.
And how much is that? Yes, please.
Officer, he is a businessman. He has a multiple source of income, including a transport business. He has a 6 buses. Those buses runs Dhaka to Kumilla. Also, he has a furniture shops. It's named AKM Gallery. It's located in our home city, Kumilla. In the shops, 20 workers are working. Also, he has a rental properties in our home city, Kumilla. His annual income approximately $4,000.
Okay, that's good. And you, what do you do?
Officer, I have been working as an apparel merchandiser since 2016 at Coure Group. My responsibilities order sourcing, order costing, order execution, also coordinating with the buyer, supplier, and production teams to timely delivery, quality of products, which has given me significant exposure in the apparel industry.
During your studies in the United States, how will your wife and kids cope?
Okay,
how
officer, when I will go for my master degree, my kids and wife will stay in Bangladesh. Also, my wife is a teacher. He's working as an assistant lecturer in a higher secondary school. So he can cope up easily, and also he can earn his livelihood easily, and he can survive easily.
Okay. And lastly, why should I grant you this visa?
Okay, officer, thank you.
Why should I grant you this visa? That's the question.
Okay, officer. Officer. I am focused and goal-oriented individual, committed to gaining quality education and returning to Bangladesh to make a meaningful contribution. Studying in the USA will allow me to acquire essential skill and knowledge to achieve my goals. I am confident and I am adhered to the regulation of United States. I will complete my study successfully and then I will come back in Bangladesh.
Okay, everything looks good. Sorry, I'm unable to approve your visa at this time. You have been denied. However, you are free to reapply at any other time. Have a nice day. Okay, so here are my observations. When I asked, what's the question? What will this degree do for you, or what are your study plans? There's a question I asked, and I've forgotten the question I asked. But let me just answer it. Assuming, okay, yeah, ask why a master's degree now, or what would a master's degree do for you? For
Okay.
instance, I could say, okay, yeah, I could say, okay, this degree, at the end, upon completion of this degree, I will be qualified for promotion to a senior role at the company where I work, where I will then be, you go ahead to mention the rules. And if there are increment of salary, I don't know how necessary that is, but when you were
Okay.
answering the question, you did not give any significant, anything tangible. You just beat around the bush.
Okay.
Yes, you beat around the bush, and there was no solid plan to convince the consular officer that you are actually going to the United States to study. So, work on your post graduation plans. Yes, what the degree will do for you, and also another thing. If you've been working for so and so years, oh no, this is not necessarily problematic. But if you've been working for so and so years, then you must have saved up money for your family to at least to support your family in your absence, in addition to what your wife is earning. And yes, that's pretty much it. I don't know if Kathy has any other comments for you.
Okay.
All right, Tokoni, it was really good. But Master, please try to be focused, okay? You miss many answers. So just try to be more focused and try to understand what the viewer asks.
Okay.
All right, just take care, brother, and try to practice every day.
Okay.
Anamika, can you hear me? Please go to the viewer.
Good morning, officer. How are you doing today?
Can I have a passport, please?
Yes, officer. Here there, officer. Have a look.
Thank you. So, what's your purpose for going to the United States?
Officer, I'm going to the United States to pursue my bachelor degree in business administration and management at Troy University in Troy, Alabama.
And why did you choose this university?
Officer, mainly the Department of Business Administration and Management enabled me to enhance my analytical and problem-solving skills. During my higher education, I will learn more about marketing strategy, data analytics, and business consequences as well. Also, officer, university encourage internship, corporate education, and research opportunities. Besides, officer, I got my advanced scholarship based on my previous academic excellence. Moreover, officer, a student can enjoy a balance between a fulfilling lifestyles and outside of the classroom and all those articles in 2019 focusing on commerce, officer.
And what have you been doing since then?
Can you repeat, officer?
What have you been doing since you graduated?
Can you paraphrase your question?
What, after your graduation, what have you been doing?
Okay, officer. Actually, officer, I planned everything accordingly to ensure this balance. Actually, I plan to complete my education and return to my country to contribute its growth.
No, 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 no,
Actually,
no, no,
officer,
no, 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 no. I'm asking, after you graduated from secondary school, what have you been doing?
oh, officer, actually, I was supposed to enroll in honors in 2020, but because of COVID-19, everything was postponed. Officer, after that pandemic, I was admitted in honors on 2022. So now I'm a second year of students. But my main focus is now studying abroad. That's why I've been preparing my IELTS examination about the past year, and my overall score is 5.5.
5.5. That's your CGPA.
No, officer, it's IELTS course. And my
Oh, IELTS
CGPA
score.
is 3.33.
Okay.
It's above of my
Okay.
university requirement, officer.
Okay. So, do you have any siblings in the United States? Any
No,
relatives?
officer. I
Have you
don't
traveled
any.
outside of your country? Have you traveled outside of your country before?
No, officer. I don't have any international travel history. If my visa is approved
What
today, this will be my first time. And my I don't have any siblings in the United States.
What do you currently do?
Officer, I'm currently studying honors second year, and I'm doing some of voluntary work in blood donation group.
You're currently on your second year.
Sorry, officer.
You said you're currently on your second year in the university.
Yes, officer.
And what course are you doing there?
Sorry, officer. Can you repeat again?
What course are you doing in the university right now?
Which university? My current university or university in the
Yes,
United
your
States?
current university. Your current university, yes.
I don't understand properly your question, officer.
Okay, I will rephrase it. What program are you doing currently in the university in Bangladesh?
Officer, I'm currently doing my business administration and management program.
And why and what course would you be doing in the United States?
Officer, although Bangladesh has some excellence universities that offer strong business administration and management program, but the United States stand out because of its flexible education system. Officer, universities in the United States emphasizes innovation, critical thinking, and practical learning. Officer, also officer, studying abroad will allow me to gain advanced skills and knowledge that not only benefiting me personally um, but also allow me to contribute significantly to my country's development when I return.
How many universities did you apply to? And are they all in the United States or did you apply to universities in other countries?
Officer, I applied for university, including Troy University and St. Cloud State University, Ferry State University, and Wright State University. Officer, fortunately, I got acceptance later from all of them, and each of those institutes are very reputable. And I go for Troy University because it's best fit for my academic career goal.
Okay, so how much is the cost of your education and who will be paying for it?
Officer, I got 50% of scholarship, as I mentioned before, and remaining of my scholarship, my total tuition fee is around 11,000 USD, and my sponsor will be my father. Officer, he will be my primary sponsor. My father owns agricultural lands that produce various crop and also, officer, my father has saved approximately 36,000 USD specifically for my education and living expenses in the United States, officer. And my secondary sponsor will be my husband, officer. Can I elaborate his profession?
Yes, please.
Officer, my beloved husband is the managing director of a company named Super Multimedia and IT, which sells products like various gadgets and computers, provide service like video production and IT solution. His monthly income is around 4,000 USD, officer, in totaling approximately 50,000 USD annually, officer, which is more than sufficient to cover my education and living expenses in the United States.
Do you have any kids?
No, officer, I do not have any kids.
Will your husband be visiting you in the United States?
Sorry, officer?
Will your husband visit you in the United States?
No, officer, my husband did not visit United States.
Okay, so I'll be putting you on administrative processing. Further communication will be made to you via the email you provided. Please have a nice day.
Okay, officer. Thank you, officer.
Okay, so
Officer,
wait, hold on. I'm not done with her. Okay. The previous person the female I just interviewed. For your school issues,
officer,
you're going
any
to
feedback
find.
for me?
Yes, you. I'm talking to you.
Okay, officer.
Okay, my observation for your school, you are going to need a stronger reason for wanting to do another bachelor's the same bachelor's degree in the United States while you're currently going through a bachelor's degree in your home country. You're going to find a stronger reason for that. And also, when the visa officer asks you when you graduate, if you graduated in 2019, do not wait for them to ask you what you have been doing since then. So I graduated in 2000. So for instance, you could say I graduated in 2019, and since then I have worked as this, and that, and I'm currently enrolled in this. I'm doing this, and that.
Okay.
You don't have to wait for them to ask you what have you been doing since then. You use that opportunity to throw it in because sometimes they may not give you that opportunity. Okay, outside
Okay,
of that,
officer.
I do not have any other comments for you. I don't know if Kafi has any, but he's welcome to speak.
Okay, officer. Thank you.
Tokoni, it was really, really great. Thanks for your feedback. On Onamikapu, it was really good, but I believe you really need to be more focused because there was some questions that it was really to understand, but you missed those questions. And as Tokini already let you know that you really need to use all the opportunity to explain all your important parts, like your course curriculum, why you need this degree, something like that. So just try to be more focused and try to be more understanding. Okay.
Okay, okay, भैया ठीक है.
All right. Apu, take care. Bye bye.
Okay, भैया.
Hello, officer.
Please put your hand down.
Hello, officer.
Ali Hassan, please mute yourself. We will call you when your turn will come. Emerson Nabil, please go to the viewer.
Good morning, officer. How is your day going?
Can I have a passport, please?
Yes, here it is. Have a look, please.
Thank you. So, what school are you going to?
Well, officer, actually, I'm going to in Arkansas State University in Jonesboro branch.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Well, officer, I'm going to Arkansas State University.
Okay, and why have you chosen this specific university?
Actually, officer, I chose this university for several important reasons. Arkansas State University is offering a strong academic performance on computer science, which is my major. They also focusing on practical and research section. Arkansas State University has a connection with a renowned company for internship, which will help me to enrich my skill. And besides, Arkansas State University is also offering some experienced faculty who are very helpful and who are very charitable. And Arkansas State University is also have some cultural diversity, which will help me to connect with international students to develop my skills worldwide.
You say you're pursuing a master's in what?
Sorry, officer.
What degree are you pursuing in Arkansas State University?
Oh yes, officer. Actually, I am pursuing in computer science degrees, in bachelor degrees.
Okay, how old are you?
I am 22 years old now.
When did you graduate from high school?
Actually, sir, I recently completed my high school in 2023 from Vrindavan College.
Okay, and what does your father do? Who is sponsoring you, so to speak?
Well, officer, my father is going to be my sponsor, and he is a businessman in real estate sector. Should I elaborate his business?
Yes, please. Feel free to talk.
Actually, officer, my father's buy land from local people. Then he made buildings in the land. After completing the buildings, he sell different type of customized apartment to the client with their choice.
Okay. Do you have any relatives in the US?
No, officer. Actually, I have no relatives there.
Okay. So, what will a bachelor's degree in computer science do for you?
Actually, officers, I have dreaming. I have a great dream from my childhood that I will stabilize a IT company in my home country when I will be complete my bachelor's degree. And computer science is the major sector for IT sectors. And well, if I complete my bachelor's degree in computer science, then I will gain my knowledge for cloud computing, data structure, websites, actually totally on computer operating. Then I can elaborate me with these sectors in certain IT sectors, and I can reach my career goals.
Okay. Um. So, what other universities did you apply to?
Actually, officer, I have applied in Arkansas State Universities and West Cliff Universities.
Okay. Are you also planning to study a master's in the US after having completed your bachelor's degree?
Actually, not officer. After completing my bachelor's degree, I will come back my home. Then I will stabilize and compete IT sectors. Though I have said it before, but if I think that I have not much knowledge and not much skilled about for continuing my IT sector, then I will try to complete my master's degrees from my countries by any others any by and renowned universities from Bangladesh.
Have you been to the United States before?
Doing my bachelor's degree in computer science in Metropolitan University in Sylhet.
Okay. Okay. Everything looks good. I'm sorry, but I will not be approving your visa at this time. However, you are free to reapply at any other time. Thank
Thank you,
you.
officer.
So,
Very good.
so these are my first question was, what school were you admitted to, right?
Yes.
Before I asked why you chose that specific question, when they ask you what school you've been admitted to, you don't just mention the school name and you leave it at that. You mention the school.
Yes.
You mentioned the school and the program you are pursuing in that school, and you also go ahead to to talk about why you chose that specific school, why you chose that specific. You don't have to wait for me to tell you that. Okay, you don't have to wait for me to ask you that.
I
Okay,
understand.
and
Sorry.
also, for the other listeners, when asked the question, have you been to the US before? If you have not been to the US before, but you have traveled internationally before, please do well to mention that. You don't have to wait for me to ask, because sometimes I will just end at have you been to the US before and take it like that. I will not ask the second, the follow up question if you've traveled internationally or if you've left your home country before. And what else? Okay, I think
Sir,
that's pretty
how
much.
was my approach for this mock, and how was my fluency?
The fluency is okay, but some of the answers were not sufficient, and some, like for instance, when I asked you what you've been doing since then, you said you're currently doing a bachelor's degree in computer science. I should have asked you, why do you want to leave your bachelor's degree here and go to the United States? That is something you should think of, because it can come up. Okay, did
Okay,
you
officer.
get that?
Yes, officer.
Yes, think about. uh, Also, to the what year are you currently? What level are you in your current
Sorry,
degree? Are you just
sorry.
starting? Are you in the middle? Are you?
Actually, I have completed only 2 semesters.
So you have done only one class. That is,
Yeah, yeah,
say, your
yeah.
first level. Okay, fair. And you said you have no chance to travel outside. If you've done only one class since 2022, then there is a gap. I don't know where, if it's after 20. When did you start this school?
Sorry, officer.
When did you start your current university in Bangladesh?
It's in 2024, February.
So what have you been doing between 2022 and 2023? What have you been doing in 2023?
Actually, officer, I have, though I have said it before that I have just completed my higher secondary education in 2023, and it was the result of the.
2023 or 2022?
Sorry.
You said you completed your your high school when? What year?
In November.
What?
So I have not understand your question.
When did you finish high secondary school?
Actually, it's in November 2023.
23.
Yeah.
Okay, but you told me 22, and now you're shifting it to November 2023. Anyways, that should be something you should work on. Okay. I don't know if Kathy has any additional comments to make, but that's pretty much my comment for today for this particular mock of yours.
Yes, please.
VO-Tokoni, really appreciate what you feedback. Nabil, you really need to practice more. You sound very nervous, and sometimes you really mismatch some questions. So you really misunderstand some questions. So you really need to be more focused. And I believe it was really clear why he was asking you when was your last higher education, higher secondary school, why you need this degree, something like that. So if you be more focused, I believe you will be understand those questions. Okay, so just try to be more focused.
স্যার ভাই আমি কি সবগুলো আনসার এক প্রশ্নতে দিয়ে দিব, ওনার প্রশ্নের অপেক্ষা করব না?
অবভিয়াসলি আপনি একসাথে সবকিছু অ্যানসার দিবেন না, আপনি ওয়েট করবেন, আপনাকে যেটা জিজ্ঞাসা আপনি ওইটার প্রপার অ্যানসার দিবেন।
বুঝতে পারছি।
Alright, brother, just try to practice more. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you.
Kanmasuma, please go to the viewer.
Good evening, officer. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Please pass me your documents.
I'm fine. Sure, officer. Here, there.
Okay, thank you. So, tell me more about your academic background.
Officer, I have completed my higher secondary in back 2021. After that, officer, I prepared myself to study at the wait. That's why, officer, I took admission exam, but unfortunately, I did not get chance there. So that moment, officer, I also started to prepare myself to the United States for my study purpose. That's why I took some language program to improve my language skill. You know, officer, English is not my mother tongue, so that's why I need to improve it. That's why, officer, and that moment my father was passed away, so I was not mentally prepared to go further study United States, and I took some gap. And right now, officer, I think that is the right time to go United States for doing my bachelor degree. And I applied for 2025 spring semester, but due to the embassy delay, I had to refer my semester spring to fall. And
Okay. What schools did you apply to?
Officer, I applying for undergraduate program to Central Michigan University, which is located at the Michigan Street. And the exact address of this university is 330 Runan Hall, Mount Pleasant, officer.
Okay, thank you. And how many other schools did you apply to?
I have applied in total 5 universities. Those are Auckland University, California State University, Arizona State University, Purdue University, and Central Michigan University. But finally, I'm going to Central Michigan University, officer, because I really like their course curriculum and their research opportunities also. And I know the personally Professor J.C. Holt, and I have been follow this person since 1 year. So I'm super excited to participate his class, officer. That is the key factor to choose Central Michigan University instead of others.
Did you get any scholarship?
Yes, officer, I have received a President Award scholarship, which based on my academic excellence and my English proficiency score. And that amount of this scholarship, officer, is approximately $8,952.
Okay, and how much is the deficit and who will be paying for that?
Officer, my mom, so the Shafia Khanum, she will pay all of my tuition fee as well as living expenses and other costs. Professionally, she's a business lady and she already saved 29,000 USD for my first year education. And she will bear rest of the amount also because she is an enough capable person to bear my all of living expenses and my tuition fee. Officer, my mother doing clothing business. She started her business in 1998. At that moment, my mother was an entrepreneur. But right now, my mother is a successful business lady. My mother contains 6 showrooms. Our store's name is Officer Khan Fashion and Clothes, where my mother sells varieties of clothing items such as bridal outfit, casual clothes, some formal clothes as well. And my mother monthly income officer from that business up to 7,000 to 8,000 USD per month. Annually, it is approximately 82 to 85,000 USD officer per year.
Did you take the SAT?
Could you repeat the question, please, officer? I did not understand.
Did you take the SAT exam?
What do you mean by officer?
SAT, the SAT exam, the Scholastic Aptitude Test.
Officer, I took DET exam, like Duolingo English test, and I have secured 115 out of 160, officer.
Okay, that's good. So tell me, why don't you want to study this program in Bangladesh? Why do you want to go to the United States to study this program?
Officer, I know my country offers a lot of in public and private university as well, the same program, but their course curriculum not same, obviously. You know, United States education system is so updated and practical knowledge based, obviously. So I have an ambition, obviously, to create myself as a great researcher in future. So that's why I have to do a lot of research and experiment in my study time. And that factor, officer, in terms of research and experiment, I carried out that United States universities are so prestigious and they're strongly focuses on practical part as well as officer theoretical part also. So I think that if I studied that university in the United States, that would be very helpful to boost my hands-on experience, as well as I can gain a lot of knowledge and skill from that university, and I can easily meet with the innovative minded people who are already expert in their field in the United States. Officer, there are lots of top researchers who are American, so I think that would be a great opportunity for me as well. Actually, officer, after completing my higher education, I also believe that when I will come back my home country and I will be certified in any job sector, officer, because of my high reputation degree, because of my skills and knowledge. And additionally, officer, my brother influenced me a lot to go United States for my study purpose because my brother already known the academic environment of United States. He already pursuing their bachelor program in computer information system at the Eastern Michigan University right now, officer. So those
okay,
are
thank you. That's good. That's good. Are you married? Do you have any kids? Are you married?
No, officer, I'm the single person and I will go United States alone if you grant my visa today. I'm not
you
married.
Do not have any kids? Do you have any kids?
No, officer, I'm unmarried person. I will go United States alone if you grant my visa today.
Okay, so thank you. So you said your brother is in the United States and is currently doing his bachelor's degree in the United States, right?
I don't know, officer, what you asked me.
Do you know anyone in the United States?
Yes, officer,
Do you know
I know.
Yes,
officer, I know my elder brother currently residing there. He is a non-immigrant student over there, and he has already completed his Associate of Applied Science program from Wanya County Community College. And right now, my brother is pursuing a Bachelor of Science in Computer Information System at the Eastern Michigan University. This year, officer, my brother pursuing final year. So I always spoke with my brother. My brother said that he has a plan to come back next year in my country.
Okay, and what school do you say you're going to again?
Officer, due to network issue, I could not properly hear you.
What university are you going to in the United States?
Officer, I'm going to Central Michigan University to pursue my bachelor program.
Okay, is that the same university your brother is going to?
My brother is pursuing officer Eastern Michigan University, and I'm going to the Central Michigan University. Not same, officer.
Okay, everything is good. Okay, that's good. Okay, we are approving your visa.
Thank you, officer.
Keep your I-20 with you at all times, and remember you'll be checked as the port of entry. Congratulations, welcome to the US. And note that you can't enter the US 30 days before the start of your program. Okay, congratulations.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
You are welcome. Okay, so my recommendation, your gap year, okay, that you said you graduated in 2021 and now you are just now going for a bachelor's degree in 2025. So between that 4-year period, did you have a job?
No, officer.
Okay. No problem. Let's hear from Kafi what he has to say about this.
All right, Tokoni, appreciate your feedback. Kanmasumapo, it was really good. You did very well as well. So I don't think you really need any feedback. You try to be focused. You understand all the questions. So I don't think you really need any feedback.
Yes, sir.
All right, Abu, take it. Bye-bye. MD Rajabul Hassan, can you hear me? MD
Hello,
Rajabul
officer, how are
Hassan.
you? Hello, officer. How are you doing today?
Please go to the view.
Officer, here is my I-29 passport. Have a look, please.
Okay, thank you. So can you tell me a little bit about your academic background and why you're interested in pursuing an education in the United States?
Well, officer, I have completed my SSC at 2017 and I also completed my diploma at 2013. And after that, I am working with industry last 4 years. And after that, from 2017 to 2021, I have completed my bachelor from mechanical engineering at Shonaga University, Dhaka, and my CGPA was 3.46 out of 4. And officer, I want to go to USA to pursue my master's degree from manufacturing systems engineering. And officer, I choose USA due to its global leadership in higher education, particularly in the engineering and the manufacturing disciplines. And the US offers a rich environment of innovation, research opportunities, and practical exposure that is very crucial for my academic and professional development, officer. And officer, US University offers well-organized course curriculum and US is a hub for technology. As a mechanical engineer, I want to get advanced knowledge from the US and I want to contribute in my country's industrial development org, officer.
Okay, what have you been doing since 2021?
Officer, I'm doing a job. Currently, I serve as assistant manager in the mechanical department at Mid Cement Limited, which is a cement industry in our country. And officer, I'm working here from 2021, and in my role, I manage various technical operations, oversee equipment maintenance, follow up PLC control systems, and take any decision for improve our operational efficiency, officer.
Okay, so why do you want a master's degree now?
Officer,
what would this degree
okay, officer.
Do for you?
Okay, officer. Currently, I need this degree for my promotion in my job sector, and my long-term plan is business with the industrial sector in Bangladesh. And officer, this degree will provide me cutting-edge skills in industrial automation, manufacturing technologies, systems optimization, and some technical matters. And the advanced knowledge I gain, it will help me to tackle complex manufacturing challenges. After return to my home country, I want to contribute this skill and knowledge in the industrial sector in Bangladesh, officer. And my current company also offered me, if I acquire skill and knowledge in this degree, they will give me higher position and higher salary also. What I'm looking for, officer. And I'm also able to present myself more efficiently and more competently in the industrial job market in Bangladesh. It's my short-term plan, officer. And my long-term plan is to open a technical workshop where I can deal with various industries on technical matters as a vendor. And officer, during the employment period, I can make a good identity for start up my business, officer, here.
Okay, thank you. So if you obtain a master's degree from your home country, would you not be promoted as work?
Officer, please could you repeat me again?
Obtaining a master's degree in Bangladesh, would that not be enough for you to be promoted at work?
Officer, I don't have any master's degree right now. I just completed my bachelor.
I know. I'm asking, why do you need to complete it in the US instead of your home country?
Officer, currently this program is not available in my country. That's why I choose US, and I choose USA due to its global leadership in higher education, particularly in the engineering and the manufacturing disciplines, officer. The US offers good innovation and the opportunity for handwork experience, while officer Australia, Canada, UK, they are also provide good educational opportunity, but the diversity is excess of networking and also leading edge technology are available in the US, officer.
Okay, so are you married?
No, officer.
Huh? Come again?
No, officer.
Do you have any kid?
No, officer.
And how old are you?
Officer, I'm 32.
Okay. Did you receive any scholarship?
No, officer, I don't get any scholarship. But my father will is sponsoring me. He will be bearing all the expenses while I am studying in the US. Shall I elaborate his profession, officer?
How much is your cost of attendance?
Officer, my yearly tuition fee is $16,441.
And what does your dad do?
Officer, my father's doing business last 20 years, and he deal with building materials like cement, steel rod, plumbing items, and paints also. And officer, he procured these products from our local manufacturers and sells them to retailer, contractor, and direct to consumer. Officer, he has 2 outlets and 1 storehouse for this business, and additionally, he has 9 staff of employee. And officer, additionally, he some rental property.
That's okay. How much do you earn at your work?
Sorry, officer.
How much do you earn at your work?
Officer, in my role, I manage various technical operations, oversee equipment maintenance, and take initiatives to improve our operational efficiency, officer, and also guiding to the junior engineer.
And how much do you earn?
Officer, my monthly salary is 700 USD near about.
Okay. And you have been working there for the past 4 years?
Yes, officer. After completing my diploma, I am doing job 4 years in a textile company, and in that job responsibility, I am supervising the workshop and also receive the in-house work and doing it on my workshop, and also I delivered this product on timely.
Okay, that's good. Have you been to the United States before?
No, officer, it's my first time.
Do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, officer, I don't have relatives in the US.
Have you traveled outside of your country before?
No, officer, currently not now. I had a plan after my bachelor, but the situation was corona pandemic, and after that, I was busy with my job.
Okay, sorry, you do not qualify for a US visa at this time. However, you may reapply at any other time. Please have a nice day. Okay, so the reason I would deny your visa is lack of home ties. Okay, lack of home ties. You said you earn $700 per month, right?
Sorry, officer, I don't understand.
How much? You said you earn $700 per month, right? Hello.
I did not get you actually.
How much do you earn per month?
Officer, my per month income near about 700 USD.
Okay, and why can't you sponsor yourself since your school fees?
Officer, this is not enough money for
only $16,000, and you've been working for 4 years. So come again.
Officer, my earning is not enough to continue my study.
Your what? 16,000 per month. 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 16
Sorry, officer.
Sorry, can you repeat yourself?
Okay, officer. My monthly income is not enough to continue my study in the US, so that's why my father is my sponsor.
Okay, okay. I don't know if Kafi has any comment, but if I'm a visa officer and I deny your visa, is because of lack of home ties. Home ties. 32, unmarried, no kids, and you earn $700 per month. At least that should be something. If your tuition is $16,000, that should, in my opinion, since you've been working for 4 years, even if it's not the full tuition, it should help at least to cover something like half of it. So you could say, okay, my father is sponsoring my education, and I also have savings of so and so amount to support myself while in school. So I do not need to work illegally in the US, or so I will not have any financial worries while in the US. That's an opinion. Since you already said $700 per month, $700 per month it's big. Yes, it's big. Because that will be 7,000 over seven, that will be 8,400 a year for over 4 years. You should have some savings that you should at least sneak into the interview and say, okay, my dad is sponsoring me this, but I also have my own personal savings of so and so that I will use to support myself while in school, so I have no financial worries or financial restraints or all that business. So yeah, 214B. I don't know if Kafi has any additional comments to make. I'll leave the stage open
I
for him.
really appreciate for your feedback, Rajibu Hassan. No worries about your answers. You did very well. But the only thing you really need to work about your sponsor, and no worries about that. We will work on it. All right.
Yeah.
No worries. We will on it later. You don't need to worry about it. Just try to practice more.
Yes, sir.
MD Nadimul Islam, please go to the viewer.
Hello, officer. How are you doing today?
Can I have a passport, please?
Yeah, officer. Share. Here it is. Have a look, please.
Okay, I can see that. So tell me, why do you want to go to the United States?
After I want to go to United States to pursue my bachelor degree in film, cinema, and media studies at Minnesota State University.
Okay, and why have you chosen this specific university?
Well, officer, I chose Minnesota State University for its excellent reputation in film, cinema, and media studies, and well-equipped library and large scale of media production studio, which is very crucial for a media studies student as me. Also, this university gives the opportunities to learn from the real world industry experienced faculty like Dr. Matt Cowney. I follow him since 2023. His mystery of storytelling will inspire me deeply. He's the assistant director and professor from this university. And also, I get a every day scholarship of amount $7,280, which is really a great achievement for me. So all over visit these reasons, I choose this university.
Okay. Do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, sir, I don't have any relatives.
Have you traveled outside of your home country before?
Well, officer, currently I'm working as assistant director for, in this purpose, I have to visit lots of places in our country. Like I have to choose shooting places for shooting purpose. But until now, that I didn't get an opportunity to travel outside of my country.
Okay, okay. So, um, how many universities did you apply to, and did you get any scholarship?
Officer, I offered three universities. I applied three universities, including Minnesota State University, Memphis University, and University of Wisconsin, and I get offer letter from three of them.
Okay, and you said you're going to pursue a master's degree in the US, right?
No, officer, I am going to USA to pursue my bachelor's degree.
When did you graduate from high school?
After I complete my higher school certificate in 2020.
In what?
I complete my higher secondary school certificate in 2020.
2020?
Yeah, officer.
And what have you been doing since then?
Officer, after completing my secondary school certificate, higher secondary certificate, I joined the Soto Production House as assistant director and I am currently working as assistant director in this same production house, and I have done several projects with my senior director as assistant director.
Okay, so who is sponsoring your studies?
Obviously, my father is my sponsor, and he will bear my all educational and other expenses during time when I rest in USA.
Okay, and what would this degree do for you?
Well, officer, it's my passion to be a director, and my dream is to become a legendary director from my countryside. And I want to see myself in my future as a Oscar winner because I want to be a legendary director and I want to elevate my country's film industry. So, if I'm a director, I need to know about film. So USA is best for this purpose, and my subject is film, cinema, and media studies. And this subject makes me to gain more knowledge about filmmaking, cinematography, and writings. So that's why I chose this major to be director and elevate my country's film industry as well as the Hollywood and Bollywood.
Okay, okay. Everything looks good, but I will be placing you on administrative processing. Further updates will be communicated to you via your email. Please do have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, it was difficult for me to hear you first things first. It was very difficult. I could not hear most of the things because it's like it's not clear. I don't know. Are you using a microphone in what is it called? Are you using an headphone?
Yeah, because I am in a noisy place, so that's why I use a headphone.
Okay, so it was quite difficult for me to hear you. But Kathy, do you have any comments to make?
Thanks for your time. Thanks for your feedback, Tokoni. It was really good. Nadimul, I don't think you really need any feedback, but you sound very nervous. So just try to practice more, okay?
Okay.
All right, brother. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Mustafi Rahman, please go to the viewer.
Good morning, officer.
Can I have a passport, please?
Yes, here is my passport and I-20.
So why are you going to the United States of America?
Officer, I am going to USA to pursue my master's degree in computer science from Texas Tech University.
And why did you choose this specific university?
Officer, I chose this university because their data incentive scalable computing track in computer science program has a unique blend of data analysis and intelligence system, which also aligning with my work experience as a software engineer. Also, the late master student work directly with their high-performance computing cluster. It's named Rider GPU, where student can do real-world research project. And as I see, this kind of advanced infrastructure are rare at master's level. Moreover, I get out-of-state tuition fee waiver based on my undergraduate result, which will cover 50% of my tuition fee. And I find Dr. Moaz Amjad and Dr. Franklin here, who has conducted extensive research on natural language processing, particularly on miscombating information and hate speech detection. And I'm really interested on this field. So I think it will be a great start with them. That's why I chose this university.
Okay, thank you. Did you take the GRE or the English test?
Yes, officer. I take IELTS and I score 6.5.
Okay, that's good. So tell me what your post-graduation plans are.
Officer, after completing this master's degree from Texas Tech University, I will rejoin to Easy Fashion Limited as a software engineer. But in future, I want to start my own startup with the stronger focus on natural language processing and quantum computing. Because I find here only few companies in Bangladesh who are working on this field. And Bangladesh is still developing on this area. So I think the knowledge and experience I will be get there, it will really a good chance to contribute and stand out the tech industry of Bangladesh.
Have you been to the United States before?
No, officer. This is my first time to applying for USAVisa.
Have you traveled outside of your country before?
No, officer. I didn't get to travel outside of Bangladesh. During my undergraduate studies, my semester mid-final was in every 2 months and semester final was in every 4 months, which made it difficult to find time for travel abroad.
Okay. When did you get your bachelor's degree? What year?
Officer, I completed my Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Engineering in 18 October 2023.
Okay, and what have you been doing since then?
After that, I joined Easy Fashion Limited as a senior software engineer, and I'm working in this industry.
Okay, what do you do in the industry as a software engineer? What are your job roles? Can I know them?
Yes, as a software engineer, I have to maintain, updating, and troubleshooting their database. Also, sometimes I need to write clean code for their new updates, and I have to handle their backend server side for their official website.
Okay, that's also who is sponsoring your studies?
My father is sponsoring me. May I elaborate my father business?
Yeah, what does he do?
My father is owner of Islam Market. It is in Bogora city. In Islam Market, there are total 48 shops. He rent out 44 shops where he collect 5,100 USD per month as a fixed rent. And remaining.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Thank you. Did you get any scholarship?
Yes, officer. I get a competitive scholarship, which will cover 50% of my tuition fee.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, everything looks good. I will be approving your visa. I will hold on to your passport and your I-20. Remember to be with your I-20 at the port of entry and at all times, and you're not allowed to enter the US 30 days before the start of your program. Congratulations and have a nice day.
Thank you, officer. You made my day.
You're welcome. I do not have any comment. I do not have any additional comments for you. You presented well. Okay, that's good.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Tokoni, it was really good. And Mustafi, it was really good. You sound very natural. You did very well. You would try to understand all the questions and try to give the answer relevant with the questions. So it was really good. So just try to practice every day.
Thank you, bhai. Inshallah.
All right, please put your hand out. Mehdi, please go to the viewer.
Hello, sir. Good morning. How are you doing today?
Can I have your documents, please?
Sure, sir. Here is my I-20 and my passport. Please have a check.
Tell me, how can you prove to me that you are going to come back to Bangladesh?
Officer, after completing my bachelor, I definitely come back my home country because I am the only one child of my parents. So I do not have any siblings, and I take care of my parents and my next future in Bangladesh. And I want to contribute to my country economy. And that's the reason, officer, I definitely come back to my home country.
Okay, so why do you want to go to the US?
Officer, I want to go to US to pursue my bachelor in computer science from North Dakota State University.
From what? What school?
North Dakota State University.
Okay, so when did you graduate from secondary school?
Officer, I completed my last education in 2022, but my result will be published 8 February 2023. And after that, I completed some English proficiency tests like Duolingo and PT also. And currently, I'm studying at United International University in Computer Science program.
Okay. Do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, sir, I do not have any relative in the United States.
Have you been there before?
Yes, officer, this is going to my second time. First time I am refused under section 214B.
Come again.
Officer, this is going to my second time. First time I am refused under section 214B.
Okay, so I did not ask if you've been denied a US visa before. I'm asking if you've been to the US before. Okay, but
No,
that's okay.
No, sir, this is going to my first flight outside of Bangladesh and also USA.
So have you been denied a US visa before?
Yes, officer. This is going to my second time, and first time I am refused under section 214B.
Okay, so what has changed since then?
Officer, this time I changed my university and also some information about my DSO.
Okay. Everything looks good. But sorry, who is sponsoring you?
Officer, my father is main sponsor. He bear my all living and educational expenses while I was in the USA.
Did you receive any scholarship?
Yes, officer, I got a 15% scholarship from this university.
Okay, and what is the deficit? How much is the deficit?
Officer, my father is main sponsor. He will bear my all living and educational expenses while I'll stay in the USA.
How much is the deficit?
For deficit fees, officer, it's $7,796.
Okay, okay, okay. Everything looks good, but I will be placing you on administrative processing. Further information will be sent to you via the email you provided and completing the DS-160 form. Do have a nice day.
Thank you, officer. Have a nice day.
Okay, I like the way you presented first, but I had to place you on administrative processing because I do not know why you were denied a visa the first time. You were saying was it an F1 was it a student visa?
Yes, officer. This is gonna F1 student visa.
That you were denied.
Yes, officer.
Okay. I don't know if Kafi has any additional comments for you, but that's pretty much it from my end.
Sir, can I change something on my profile? If you ask me what you will change this time.
Yes, that would be your first question. What has changed? When did you apply for the F visa that you got denied? Has it been long?
Officer, I applied in 2023. Sorry, 2024 at 12 May, and I'm going to reschedule appointment for 2019 and 2025.
Okay, no problem. Everything looks good. Still on administrative processing though. That's pretty much it.
All right, Tokoni, appreciate your feedback. Maybe it was really good. You did very well. You sound very natural, but sometimes you misunderstand some questions, but you try to cope up with that. So it was really good. So just try to practice every day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, brother. Take care. Bye-bye. Elisa, please unmute yourself and go to the viewer.
Hello, officer. Good morning. I hope you're doing good today.
I'm doing good. Please pass me your documents.
Sure, officer. Here's your passport and ID. Have a look.
Thank you. Okay, please tell me more about your university. Where is it? Which degree did you study, and what degree are you pursuing in the United States?
I'm going to Kent State University for my bachelor degree at Mechatronics Engineering and Technology.
Okay. Okay, so you don't have any bachelor's degree before?
No, officer, I don't have.
When did you graduate from high school?
I graduated in 2021, but my result was published in 2022. So after that, I have done. Sorry, officer.
Go on. I'm listening.
After that, I have worked in my father's construction company as the assistant of a project manager. And also during this time, I was doing some online courses like AI and machine learning, which is related to my courses. Also, I have done the courses for CAD designing, which is really related to my course. And I have also taken IELTS and Duolingo exam. My IELTS score was 7 and my Duolingo score was 135.
Okay, that's good. So, what degree are you going to do in the United States again? Bachelor's degree. Bachelor's in what?
Yes, sir. It's bachelor degree in Mechatronics Engineering and Technology, which is in Kent State University.
Did you receive any funding?
Yes, officer. I got $10,000 scholarship for my previous excellent education background and extracurricular activities.
And who will be paying for the deficit?
My father is going to paying for my deficit, and he is a successful businessman in Bangladesh. Should I elaborate about his business, officer?
Yes, please.
Yes, my father owns a large scale of construction company and do industrial raw material supply business. His construction company is specialized in heavy industrial construction projects. They work with a large scale of energy and infrastructure development to build the project like oil power plant, electrical power plant, and LPG storage and distribution plant, and to build the infrastructure of industrial factories. And more than 700 construction workers are working in my father's company, and his annual income is around 100 to 110,000 US dollars.
Have you been outside of have you been to the US before?
No, officer, I haven't traveled in the USA before, but I have traveled to Malaysia and Thailand for my vacation.
Okay, that looks good. So tell me, do you have any relatives in the United States?
No, officer, I don't have anyone in the USA.
Okay. What other schools did you apply to?
The course I apply, which is Mechatronics Engineering and Technology.
Okay, so what are your plans if your visa is denied?
As a genuine student, I believe my visa will get approved. Even if my visa will get denied, I will try to find out what's my mistake and I will do reapply, of course.
Okay. Okay, everything looks good. Everything looks good. Okay, I will be approving your visa. Congratulations. Welcome to the US.
Thank you,
Just know
officer.
that the I-20 with you at the port of entry, and you are not allowed to enter the US 30 days before the start of your program. So my feedback here will be to the question: what are your plans if your visa is not approved? So you already said you work in your father's company, so you can just say that while I will be going back to work in my father's company, I will be looking at my application, wanting to try again. Don't just say you are going to evaluate and try again. Just make sure that you have a job, something you are doing while you try again. If not, it leaves a gap in your resume, and the visa officer, it will not be favorable for you in the eyes of the visa officer. Okay.
Okay, brother. Thank you. Thank you, officer.
Okay, you're welcome.
Tokoni, thanks for your feedback. And Shakil, it was really good. You did very well. Just try to rearrange your answers and try to manage why. What will you do if your visa get rejected? Okay, so just try to practice every day and try to rearrange your answers.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
All right, man. Take care. Bye bye. Nabiha Noor, please unmute yourself and go to the viewer.
Hello, officer. Good morning. How are you?
Can I have a passport, please?
Sure, there.
So tell me, what are your reasons to study in the US? Why didn't you choose to go to Canada or any other country?
So the reason behind choosing US is because of advanced education system in US. Apart from that, the diverse student body in the university that I'm going for my master's, and which will help me to have a diverse knowledge of the culture and everything around.
Okay. So what are your expectations after having completed your studies? What are your expectations after completing your studies in the United States?
So after completing my education, I intend to come back to my country. I want to join as a lecturer at universities, private universities like North South University and my university, Bragg. So initially, I wanted to be a lecturer at these universities. However, these universities require the lecturers to have an international degree. So, which is why, like, one of the major reasons why I'm getting why I'm pursuing masters abroad in the States.
Okay, that looks good. Thank you. So, when did you finish? When did you obtain your bachelor's degree?
I completed my bachelor's degree in 2023.
And what have you been doing since then?
So after that, I had like diverse work experience. Initially, I joined at a multinational food tech company, and after that, I had the privilege to become a teacher at my own school. My hello.
I'm still listening to you.
Okay, good. So I had the privilege to become a mathematics teacher at my own school, and then after that, I now currently I'm actually working at a startup ed tech company.
Okay. So tell me, what you know about the education system in the United States.
The education system for university level.
No, the education
I
system in the
actually
US.
didn't
Tell me
catch
what you
your.
know about it. Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Could you please repeat the question?
What do you know about the education system in the US?
The education system in the U.S.
Yes, what do you know about it?
All right. So yeah, the education is like the education in the United States is also diverse. They have the research in the field that I'm actually going for, which is computer science, is very wide, and so the education system and is very advanced, which also allows the hands-on experience of the classroom knowledge. Which there is actually a program at my university which is called the Elevate program. I'm looking forward to join that, since that this program promises the students to have the hands-on experience. Apart from that, the faculties are quite understanding. The faculties, there is always a close knit community between the faculty members and the students. They provide sincere, sincere. They provide sincere and more detailed information to the students. So that's what makes US better than the other countries that you mentioned earlier.
Did you receive any funding?
Sorry.
Did you receive any scholarship?
Yes, I actually did.
Hello?
I received 2 scholarships.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Can
I
you
can
hear
hear
me?
you. Hello?
I'm not sure she can hear me. Yeah, I'm asking, did
Hello?
you get any scholarship?
Yeah, I actually received 2 scholarships from my
Okay.
university.
Yeah, I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay, so I received
Yes, how
two
much
scholarships
scholarship
from.
did you receive?
So in total for my each semester, it will cover around 12K USD.
Okay, how much is the deficit and who is sponsoring you?
So my father will sponsor the rest, as he's currently working at a export-oriented garment, as a manager at procurement.
Okay. Are you married?
No, no,
Do you have any kids?
no.
Okay. Okay. That looks good. What other schools did you apply to?
So I applied to Georgia State University and University of Houston in Texas.
Okay, no problem. Tell me, do you have any siblings in the United States?
I do not have siblings. However, I have my cousins, few of my cousins living in the States.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for being honest. Have you been to the United States before?
No, I have never been to United States
So,
before.
sorry, I'm going to deny your visa. However, you are free to reapply at any other time. Why this decision cannot be appealed, you can reapply at any other time. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so if they ask if you have any sibling in the US, say no. And that is it. You
Okay.
do not have any sibling. Yes. There is no need for you to bring in your cousins in it. Okay. There's no
Okay.
need
Okay. Um,
at all.
all right.
And also, some of your answers were just they did not go into detail, so I could not understand the applicants. Okay, they were just too brief and vague, if you will. So
Okay.
I could not get much information from you as to why I should grant you the visa. But presentation wise, you presented very well. well, but with very vague details. So work on the details you give, on giving more details so the visa officer will understand your case. Okay. Hello.
Like, hello. I'm
Hello.
sorry. Could you please repeat it? Hello.
Yeah. Okay. So you presented well, okay, but your
Thank you.
answers were too they lack details. They are vague. They do not contain much information for the visa officer to understand your case. So when presenting, you try to give more information than what you did for this mock session, okay? Yes, you give more information so the visa officer understands you, except they tell you to be brief or they cut your hair, they cut you off. Then you just give information, okay? And and you know the kind of information to give. That's pretty much it. I don't know if Kafi has any other comments to make, but that's all my comments.
All right.
Alright,
So
Tokoni,
I have
really
one
appreciate
question too. Do I have to mention my father's occupation elaborately, what my father does, and my father's yearly income?
Yes, unless they cut you off when you are saying it, then otherwise, once they ask, who is your sponsor? Okay, my dad will be sponsoring me. He is the manager of this bank and he earns this and this annual salary. He has sponsored my siblings before to different schools, and now while I'm interested in pursuing a master's degree, he wants to sponsor me. You know, those type of details.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Alright, Tokoni, appreciate your feedback. Nabiha, please, it was really good. You sound very natural, but you really need to rearrange your answers. Your answers are not prepared with. So just try to rearrange your answers. And if you need any help to prepare your answers, you can call Kafi sir, okay?
All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,